It'd be helpful if I had my microphone on. We're gonna be doing, I think we're gonna do just a full run, Sega 8, play all the games. There's a couple of games I haven't played in a while, like Turtles or whatever, but it's not a hard game, so we do have time to try to beat. So we're gonna give it a shot. Open splits, file, Sega 8. Sure. 2 hours and 19 minutes. I'm sure we can beat that if we can have a decent run of Batman and Magical T or whatever the hell that game's called. And yeah, let's go. Let's do it. I may have to pause to. Oh, it not used to work. Okay. I may need to pause the timer. Doing laundry at the same time. So we'll see. We do want to have this image prepped. Find it. Golf image. Put it right there. Okay. Snack. Controller. This is plugged in, I presume. Now, I actually haven't played Dinosaur game in a while, so hopefully we'll be alright. Uh, oh. Okay. We got the fight stick on deck for Turtles. If there's an ad running on Twitch, I'll wait till that finishes in case somebody jumps in. Continues. It should be Deathless Run. cutscenes. Alright. Alright, I guess we're ready to go. One player. Character select. Okay. No, yeah. I died. Oh. Ah, damn it. Let's restart. That sucks. That's what I get for not playing this game for a while. Dragon. God. Already a rough start. Dude, what the hell? What? Okay, that's bad. No way. Oh my, we're dead. Oh, okay, this is not good. This is not good at all. Yeah, if you go up on that one stage, on that upper tier, I didn't realize that it just goes crazy on that stage. Oh, what? What's going on with this game, man? What? Terrible. Wait, how did I get up there? Oh, my God. No, dude. Damn. Okay, that's not too far back at least. No way. Thanks for the good luck. I need it, man. I haven't played this game in a while. Alright. At least we got past that part. What's going on, Patak? No. Empire State job. Dude, I gotta stop getting hit. Sonic 1 glitches? Yeah. Yeah, eventually I'll be doing a full run of Bomberman. Not a speed run now, just a casual playthrough of it, because I do like Bomberman, but I do not like speed running it. That's for sure. Oh, where am I going? No, I'm going the wrong way. Okay, that's fine. Nah. Oh, I still collected it. Nice. I didn't know that was possible. No! I assumed that thing would die. Alright. At least the game's pretty free from here on out. Actually, that's not true. This stage is a kind of pain in the ass. I knew better, man. This game, I can do the practice. Messed up. Oh, that's a good point about the invincibility. I didn't even think of that. I'm not gonna make the jump. You son of a bitch. No way. Well, I screwed. This whole run is screwed now. You just start over, but I don't feel like it. I gotta do another proper grind of this game again. It's been too long. I've been practicing like every other game except this one. And now I'm all out of sorts. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Yeah, I don't get the invincibility vest that often, but I'm gonna keep that in mind because I do get it probably like one out of every 3 to 4 attempts, and it's a good idea to just spam the hell out of everything if you already have the enough upgrades. Half the time I only have like 1 bomb, maybe 2. This is gonna be like a 15-minute crappy run. I don't care, I just want to get a run in. Unless I die, then I'll restart. Which I might. Jeez. Dude, what? There you go. Should already be done with this damn game. Only one more stage though, so yeah, I'm gonna lose like a minute or 2, but it's fine. I'm gonna pull it. That sucked ass, but it's alright. Oh, speaking of Mega Bomberman. $13.43. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. Start on new game. I already did like 3 resets on that game, so I was just like, you know, let me just get it over with. I know I gotta practice that game again later anyway. Okay. Mega Bomberman. I also need to practice Dash and Desperados too. I didn't hit the start button. I've never actually practiced that game, and I keep hitting the same crap all the time. So I just gotta memorize the stages a little bit. Oh, don't do that. Oh, that was nice. Oh no! What's the yellow guy anyway? Ah, you kidding me? Oh yeah, I can't reset. Why'd I do that? I'm getting ready to do a split. There's no splits to be had. On my last full run, or my only full run, I did get a horrible time in Mega Bomberman, so not that big a deal. So I got terrible times in the first 3 games, technically. I backed up, man. Ah, I guess I didn't back up. Wow, this is terrible. Just goes from worse to worse. Yeah, exactly. What am I doing? Do we have to start over? Oh my god. Alright. Scratch this full run. I can't even beat the first 3 games. I've been spending so much time on Magical Teruto, Valis, Batman, and now I suck at all the other games. That's never a good sign. Alright, let's just do some individual runs, I guess. Valis, maybe. I had a lot of trouble with Valis last night. Got a little bit better at Batman. I don't know. Alright, let's just start from the... I'm just gonna do individual games, I guess. With Dinosaurs for Hire one more time. Does this still work? No. Alright. My biggest stress in Valis is just not having energy to beat the bosses. Like I get every time I beat a boss, I have like 1 or 2 energy bars left. That and the stupid bridge with the broken pieces. I don't know how to kill the bosses quick. I know there's quick ways to beat them. I just don't know what they are. So that's half my fault for not having time to practice the bosses or understanding how to beat them fast. I know people are beating them super quickly. I'm just not. I just don't know how to do it, I guess. There's no like tutorial or like, hey, when you're doing this attack, jumping and attacking here, make sure instead of mashing, you time your attack, stuff like that. I'm not manipulating because I don't know how. I didn't really look into it. I don't really understand how it works. I didn't really look into it too much. I saw it was posted in the Discord, but like, I didn't even know what I was looking at. But I should probably do that. I can save a couple of minutes on Valis and play it better. Matter of fact, I should just do that. Just kind of go through this game a little bit. Because what happens is I stop to like collect items, and I don't know when I'm supposed to, when I'm not supposed to. So then I just end up trying to collect everything, hoping that I get health. Oh, he posted a big old... Or is this, that's just Paul? Is that... I can't even read it, because... Or is that you? Oh, we can disable this. No, that's you. So you wrote a little guide here, I see. I guess I didn't even see it. I could probably read it and get an idea. Unveil 2 power-ups before the boss. And that doesn't include the weapons. One in the city to unveil, the lower one on the subway before the sword. Yeah, I know that one. I recommend one in the city. It doesn't include yeah, so one ups, the only one I know is the one that's high up on whatever stage. I don't know what stage is which. Honestly, I haven't even played this game that many times. Let me yeah, I've played the game 7 times. Completed it 4 times. The funny thing is my PB was the first time I ever completed the game. And I have not been able to go back to it since, which is kind of funny, but... Oh, I would have had a PB last night, but I think I died on the last boss. So the other thing, too, is the double-headed dragon. He's so hard. And sometimes I beat him, sometimes I don't. But then I found that if I get the arrows, it's slower, but I can usually beat him. And then, except that one time I got to the end with with all four arrows powered up, or 3 arrows powered up, and I still lost. So that was kind of annoying. All right. Get my save states all ready to go. What do we got? I think this is where the 1-up was. Like, sometimes I feel like I'm not hitting them. This is the regular power-up. See, sometimes I attack, you know, nothing comes out. Like right there. See that? Nothing comes out. I don't know why that is. Like, yeah, I beat him, but I had 2 health left. If you go too fast, look, nothing comes out. Like what? Like why? You just gotta go slow. Gotta find the rhythm. Oh, that actually works pretty good. Zip up's still gonna die. I ran out of energy. The hidden magic in the room to the left. The one that is it hidden? Oh. I didn't know it was hidden. I thought it just showed up randomly. So now it's no, I didn't know, but now I do. I've seen that pop up, and I just thought like maybe it was throwing me a a spare because I suck at the game or something. Now I'm looking over at the Discord at the screenshots, and now they make sense. Fix spawn hidden. Yeah. Oh, so then I can grab that. Oh, but then it disappears. Okay. So let's... Oh, hey, that's pretty good. I only get one extra catch though, unfortunately. Damn. I don't know if that's worth trying to get. Just for one more cast. Oh, he died. I mean, if I die, I guess it's good because then it gives me some sort of protection, maybe. I'm not even really. See, like, that's not any good. I'm always down to like one bar. Maybe I should see like how the hell I'm gonna beat this guy. Because if I die, it's basically I just gotta start the whole game over. or do a continue and start the beginning. But even then I think you only go back like one extra stage. So you can't pick up all the power-ups again, so you're basically screwed anyway. I could just be a rip run if I can't beat it. Because I'll just be stuck. I would just start the whole game over, and then after that, it's like, why even bother? Two, three. I don't know what that means. Two, four. Hmm. I actually have a Valis speed run in a browser. What's up, ZG? What's going on? We just getting started. Well, I guess I've been streaming for about 45 minutes. I tried to do a full run and I kept messing up Dinosaurs for Hire since I spent so much time on other games. I was like, oh, let me just do a full run, and then I kept screwing up. So then I got to Bomberman, and I died and had to use a continue, so I stopped the full run. And now I'm on just like practice whatever mode because full run's not happening tonight. Well, now I'm looking at Valis because I'm having a hard time with this game. I tried practicing a little bit last night, and I'm not getting this game very well. Like the first time I played this game is when I got my PB, and I've not been able to like either beat the game or not the game, but beat the goal or get anywhere close. So I'm kind of screwed. Yeah, I saw that every time I refresh the page, I see that your times are getting chipped away. So yeah, that's awesome. I managed to sub 20. That's pretty impressive for me since I suck at Batman. I found a pretty good way to get through the bat stage. Yeah, because like it's funny because like this game here, if you look at my my live split, it says 4-7, which means I've literally only played this game 7 times. I mean, I practiced it, like attempts at the entire game. 7 times is really not a lot, so I think the problem is that completing the goal, if everything goes smoothly, completing the goal isn't really that difficult. And since I didn't really feel an urgency to like learn this game like the other ones, I never really got good at it. So I'm trying to get back up to speed. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter what the game is. If I play it less than a dozen times, I don't know how I expect myself to do better than I am. Like, I have high expectations for games that I like never play. I don't know why I do that to myself. And sometimes I don't even realize it. I'm like, oh, I only played this game like 6 or 7 times. Why do I think I can get, a sub 12 time or something? It's like, yeah, I gotta play the game. I gotta practice. But this game, I'm noticing a couple attempts that I have that I'm not good at the bosses, and especially the last boss. All the bosses I'm terrible at. I'm slow. I usually just make it. But the last boss, I tried to do a couple runs last night, which would have been a really good run. But I died on a two-headed dragon, so now I'm just trying to like make it safer, understand the boss a little bit more. It's tough. It's tough. I'm also noticing weird quirks like if I attack too fast, nothing comes out like that. So you can't mash. So you have to go slower. So that's something I gotta get used to. And also, like, I watch other people's runs, and I try to emulate what they're doing, but like I don't always know why they're doing it. So I try to do it, and it doesn't work because I'm not understanding like what's actually going on, right? Like I'm just trying to like, oh, it looks like he jumps there, and he does that there, but like there's actually more going on that I don't realize. And this game's just janky as hell to begin with. Yeah, see, like, I'm gonna die here, so I don't know what the hell. Like, I'm mashing jump, I'm not jumping. I don't know. Yeah, so like, I hit jump 3 times, but he never jumped, but it's probably because I'm in animation frames, I guess. Yeah, maybe that's why. I don't know. This game's just stupid. Yeah, I tried the arrows in stage 5, and it looked like that was a better option. And then when I did a run, I died. So then I got stuck with 1 arrow, which is literally impossible. So I had a lot of lives too, which means that like if I don't get them on the first try, I have to like lose all my lives, restart the stage, and get the stuff back. So it's like, yeah, that's what I just need to figure out. I mean, if I die even with this is bad too. But like, see, like, sometimes it just doesn't come out. I don't know. No range. And the little Metroid donuts, like they hit me. That's basically what's killing me at this point. So I just want to be able to beat this guy safely. Also, I get here, I don't have full health, so that's not helpful. If I stay right here, it seems to be okay, but I still get hit by crap. Alright, so that's like slightly better. So ZG and Patak, if you're still there, when you're fighting this boss and you're using this power, are you using this power to do attacks, or are you using it to like protect yourself? 'Cause I don't know why people are using it. So I'm just using it and just playing dumb, I guess. Like, I don't know why. Like, it seems like it does attacks if you're close enough, but I also take a lot of damage too. Ah. You're using it as an attack, and ZG's using it as to do more damage, not as a shield. Okay, I kind of assume that. So you're kind of getting up close, like right here. Then you get a bunch of attacks in here. Then finish them off, and then are you moving back at all? Jumping? Are you jumping because his head's up? And you gotta get a little closer too, right? It's like he won't die. Something like that. I don't know. I'm just winging it, man. Yeah, my save state isn't very good, right? That's because I don't know how to do the energy manip. So maybe if I learn that and I can get to this spot with full health, I won't be at such a disadvantage. So that is a good point. But I need to be full health for sure. Getting closer to sword damage as well as a projectile. So you can actually do damage with the sword. It just seemed like you couldn't. This doesn't look like it's hitting him. Right, so if I had like that extra 20% of health, I wouldn't be hurting as much here. But for some reason, when I get over to this spot, dude, like, she doesn't jump. I don't know what her problem is. Why she doesn't like to jump. That's true. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I just assume like with the bosses because it just feels like I'm not doing any damage, but I guess it doesn't. There's not as much of a visual. Because I've gotten by enemies and I'm swinging like crazy and there's no visual like bosses. I mean, not regular enemies, obviously, but like bosses. Like for example, I'm sure I have a save state for one. Maybe this one. Alright, this one's different because I have the projectile that comes out pretty fast. Holy crap, okay. Alright, maybe... Oh, maybe this one. Is this the whole stage? Oh, this is the whole stage, though. Oh, yeah. So this part here... Do I have the level 1? I do have the level 1. Oh. So this bridge... has gotten me almost every time. So what I've been trying to do here... Just kill these guys. So I'll do this, do one more time. And then I stay here and try to attack these things, because if I try to do anything else, I screw up. And then I'm out. Like, for some reason, when I get there, man, I just screw that up. Or I get hit by something. It's like super scary. They don't have a save state for the first boss. Alright, so if we do... So I don't mind routing out exact power-ups to make sure that I have the right hearts. I just don't know what they are. Because I think you guys are right. I mean, I know you're right because I already know. I get into these boss battles. Sometimes I only have half health. I don't have full health. So I need to be able to, because if I'm taking a ton of damage on the way they're sliding, I need to be able to replenish my health, because all the bosses are kind of a pain. Yeah, you use the earthquake magics. I think I've done that before on accident and destroyed everything there, which was kind of nice. Yeah, I jump nice and slow. It's just, I've done it. I've done it without having to do all that extra safe stuff, but it's like a 50-50. Like, I end up screwing it up, or I think I'm going to jump on that first one and I miss it. I think last night I did a regular jump just over the first small gap and I fell still. Like, I didn't move over. You're always about 3 drops away. That's true. That's true. But like I said, I don't mind. Like, I'm pretty good at memorizing routes. So like if I'm like, okay, I'm gonna skip all the health until I'm gonna hit the last two drops to get a sword power up and a heart, or activate 2 things. Like, I'm pretty good at that, but I've never put the time in to actually know what to do. But Dak, I did see that you did write something up. So instead of me complaining about not knowing what to do, I should probably just look at that and try to round it out. And I should have save states with predictable health and magic. Well, I don't usually use magic during the stage, so it should always be the same for each boss, so that I can practice the bosses, because the bosses are just weird. Like, especially the bubble boss. Like, sometimes he's no problem, and then other times I'm like struggling to even get any hits in. So I think it kind of reminds me of when I was playing Consaden, where like getting to the bosses was fine, but I was always screwing that up. Though I feel like that game is way easier than this one. But they kind of remind me of each other, like, you know, what I need to do. All right, so where is my Discord? There it is. I need to unveil 2 power-ups before the boss. So 1 in the city somewhere. All right, so what I'm gonna do. All right, so this is the beginning. I also noticed, I'm sure you guys did too, so the one stage in the next area, the world record slides underneath every enemy, It never stops to attack them. And I've never been able to replicate that. I don't know how he did it. I've never been able to replicate. I've always hit the enemy every time. Nope. Alright, let's just start over. That's dumb. Oh. So what? So I wouldn't do that one. I would drop down, ignore it. Oh, what am I doing? So yeah, Battle series in general is difficult. So it's either, yeah. So I've noticed it's like the first I don't know if it's one of the ice stages or the fire stage where the swirly comes out. Sometimes it'll go over you and sometimes it doesn't, so it's like unreliable, I'm assuming. One in the city. So I would need, so at this point I would need two power-ups, huh? Like, it would be cool to be able to set up like the perfect duck and go underneath each one. Yeah, see, I hit them all. Which obviously I don't want to do. So if I hit that one, the other one's a power-up. And I would need to hit one more. That's a free life, I think, right? Yeah. Yeah, the fire wisp, exactly. So that would mean that I would get a full health. Not a full health, but... Okay. Okay, so that's pretty good. Pretty good for that stage, actually. So yeah, mashing there is probably a good idea. I also hate that when you get hit, it turns you around and flips you. It's stupid, so you just have to hold right and attack again. Alright, so that's easy enough. So we're saying the second stage, if you slide through everything, you're gonna have 15 HP. Heal one veil, 2 power-ups above and space the dog. Yeah. So we just say screw everything. Make several save states here. So you can slide under the first swirly. Sometimes you can't. Oh, so just have a practice. Practice the different ones. Oh, the right seed for the drops, right? Yeah. So we're ignoring everything up to this point. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Grab those two. Was that the right idea? Something like that. Yeah. Yeah, I was falling down that last night. And falling down there too. I was getting really aggravated with that. And getting hit by this jerk. Probably should have got that. Oh yeah, so getting the other power up, or not power up, the other weapon. How was it not here? The laser weapon. We get the first one here. Well, not here, but you know what I mean. Coming out. And then we go just this one, and then we get and skip the other ones. You're right, yeah. See, I don't know how to do. I don't understand the count thing. I think that's half my issue here. What stage is this? Is this the third stage 3? Yeah, I'm already lost, to be honest with you. Yeah, I think it'll be, it would be good to know the health drops for the last stage, because generally this next couple areas really aren't that big of a deal, and there's stuff everywhere. But it would be nice to know how to predict to get the health before the two-headed snake at some point, because I don't really, especially in these other areas where I'm just attacking everything, and I'm gonna end up hitting one of those things anyway. Wait, what? That's not what I want. So I know you can get the other. See, I just already attacked the thing. You can get the other sword here. But like, I guess you don't have to get that. Not necessary. Just might make this area a little easier. That's true, yeah. The room before the dragon. Are you talking about that bottom part? See, like, that doesn't hit him? Or is it because he has the shield on? Like, I think this is the boss I was thinking about where, like, it just doesn't hit him. Like, I mean, it's not particularly difficult, but it's, I just don't, that's what makes me feel like only the projectiles actually do any damage. Like, that ain't doing nothing to him, right? The sword attack? Unless it's just this guy particularly, and not the other bosses. I think that's, like, I just don't understand. I think that's my situation. I can cast Earthquake. Yeah, but you notice how the sword wasn't doing anything to him? Which is why I feel like the sword, just regular attacks ain't doing squat. To the bosses, I kind of made that assumption. And even the bubble boss, when you use a regular sword attack, like there's no hits, there's no nothing. It just goes straight through him. So that's why I make the assumption that it's actually not doing anything to him, which is why that happens, I guess. So now I'm just kind of like doing whatever, but which is fine. Actually, let's, because I screw this one up constantly, let's just practice this a little bit. Something like that. Yeah. This is the problem. Is like that doesn't look hard, right? Like I clearly can do it, but I also feel like because I would be the timer would be running, that knowing that if I mess up I could fall. Did I just jump into an ad break? Yeah, I did. Yeah, so basically, knowing that that's gonna happen, I'm gonna end up probably screwing it up, but maybe not. Yeah, don't want to do that. Do something like that, it's probably safe. See, like, I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to be doing there. Wait, that... That's better, I guess. I don't know. It's like averagely fine, I guess. Again, I'm here with no full health, but... Oh. I mean, do that. What's up, Guilty? Did I used to play Bases Loaded 2? Yeah, I played 40 some odd hours worth of Bases Loaded 2. I beat the game. Yep. 40 plus hours it took me to play like 80 games or something, plus win the World Series or the pennant or whatever they call it. Ouch. Ouch. Dude, he sucks. Yeah, that game was miserable, man. I played that. It took me like months to beat that game because of how long it was. Very few people have managed to do that, to get through that game. So it's a pretty cool accomplishment to do. Well, don't do that. Oh wait, actually that's the weapon I have. Oh, we still have this stage too. I mean, for like the first 30 games I played, I hated Bases Loaded 2 with a passion. It was so hard. It's so miserable, so slow. When I finished it, I still hated it, but I got better at it, so it wasn't that bad. But yeah, it still sucks. See, look, I'm gonna die. Sure, I beat this stupid boss, but like, I was 2 or 3 hits away from dying, so I really don't know what to do here. Full health, basically. Alright, we don't want that. Again, down to the last. I still don't feel great about it, but. Like, I'm just going projectiles, and my sword ain't doing nothing to him. Like, if I sit here and spam attack, it's never... I guess sometimes... No, I'm still getting projectiles on occasion, but... I do notice the difference between dying and not dying is basically about 5 or 6 bars. And when I had my previous save state, I was missing those 5 or 6 bars, so I guess it makes sense that I'd be having about this amount of health, but all right, let's actually do a run of this. Let's do a run. Just delete that. I can put a P here if I actually want to do something about it. Oh yeah, before I start, I have to throw some clothes in the dryer quick. Grab another fresh beverage. Then we'll try to see what we can do with this game. I'm probably going to go back to Dinosaurs for Hire later tonight since I suck at that game all of a sudden. It was one of the easier games on the list, but the last couple of times I played it, I've been messing up very particular spots because I'm trying to remember how I went through it, and I have to actually practice those areas. And once I practice those certain spots, it's going to be fine. It's just it caught me off guard. So I'll be right back. 2 minutes. All right, we're back at it again. Uh-oh. What is it? Oh, never mind. That's nothing. All right. So my PB is 1408, and that is literally my first time I ever played it. We can do better. You can see my sum of bests are pretty good. But like that's sum of best. It's like the best I've ever done in each stage added up. But I honestly don't think I've done any stage perfectly, so there's room to grow. So let's rock and roll. Oh, that's a whatever. One. Second one. I should get a health here. Yep. Pretty good. I guess it wasn't that good. Stage 2. The old slide and go technique. Wah, wah, wah. No! That sucks. That's like 50-50 whether I messed that up or not. No, dude, come on, man. Oh, I didn't get my jump. Yeah, this is great. This is what happened to me before. Like, you kind of want that to happen. Alright, we're gonna continue. We'll do another run, but... Dude, die! Oh my god, man. Yeah, so that's not the way to do that, clearly. Oh man. 7 minutes of my life. I wish I could get back, but I can't. We gotta start over. So what was the deal with that? I gotta get 2 lasers there. I can't beat that boss. I don't know how. Just sit there swinging like an idiot, not doing any damage. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Like, do I even really need the extra life? Probably not. Well, that's great. I don't get it, man. I was good at this game once, apparently, because now I can't even come close to... I jumped, man! I swear I hit the jump button. Every time I come here, this freaking happens to me. It's so annoying. Go away! No! What the hell am I doing, man? Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, and go? No. Alright. So, whatever stage this is, stage 3 I gotta practice. I'll have to make a mental note. Stage 3 practice. Stage 3 practice. Try to memorize that. Come on, go, dude. That was actually pretty convenient. Hey, gold by 1 second. What the hell was that? Damn, that's scary. But I'll just do that. Be alright. I almost died, man. So that whole stage needs to be worked out. Oh. I get no health? Okay, good. Why am I hitting that button for? Dummy. I'm an idiot. I got hit twice with something. I suck at this game, man. Jeez. I had such an okay chance. I would have been like probably close to 12. Now I can't. Now I can't win. All because I was hitting the wrong button. Then now it's game over. I just quit. I drop out. What do you do from here? You can't kill this thing. You just die. Try to stay in this spot, maybe. Damn. That's the way it goes, man. Could have had a 12-minute run, but I'm an idiot. Apparently sliding and attacking are the same in my brain. I don't know why, and I just kept doing it. Like, I just forgot what button was what. Oh my god. I don't know. I don't even know what to say about that. Yeah, I feel like sub 12, I can do sub 12. I feel like I can do it. The problem is, I don't know what my problem. The problem is I don't know what my problem is. If that makes any sense. Like mashing square to attack because it's not the right button. So why I kept doing it, but it's laggy. It's so laggy sometimes that I'm like, I just feel like the button's not coming out. But I don't know. Try again. We'll get it. I don't need the free life, so I'm not gonna get it. How did I not grab that? Why? No! Come on. Whatever. Why even bother? I didn't even hit the stupid thing. No. Oh, that was good. Yeah, that was a goal. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Why? That is so annoying. Every time. The jump doesn't come out. Now I'm stuck here for like 10 minutes. This is terrible, man. Come on. Right, I should have just done that from the beginning. Dude, this is so unnecessarily annoying. And then this part here. Okay, maybe do that? No. And now this guy's gonna be on my ass. Whatever route is. Yeah, whatever. Damn it, man. No, dude. Turn around, dude. Ah. Alright. Whatever. I'm getting too frustrated. But I shouldn't be. Shouldn't be that big of a deal, but for whatever reason I'm making a bigger deal out of it. There we go. Dude, those guys are so annoying. Yeah, a whole lot of nothing. Why even bother? Okay. Get out of there. Nice. That works. Dude, I got no health. Oh, we got this other area too over here. I keep forgetting about that spot. I don't think I need to drop down. 12 flat. I think I even hit that split a little late too. Alright, that's cool. I'm looking at the YouTube rewind to see if I split late, because I want that 11:59. I don't think I got it though, but I might have. Probably not. I had looked to the left to see if like where my time was at, and I wasn't looking for the stage clear. But yeah, that was good. I that was like I messed up really bad in the first two stages. So I'm gonna try to get an exact time just so I know. 12.1200.2. So it was not a sub 12, but it was close enough. Thanks guys for the GGs. That was an easy sub 12 though. If I had a better stage 3, I did screw up on that. I fell in that fire area, and I got stuck down there for like a good 30 seconds, like for a long time. So I probably would have had an 11.5, because my sum of bests were going down as I kept playing. So I know what my potential is, and it's better than 14 minutes. That wasn't too bad though. Hey look, I finally played the game 10 times. There we go, we're chipping away. It's not too bad. I think I'm starting to get it now. Valis 12.004. My PBs are down to 150, 1 hour and 50 minutes. I still have a ton of time to gain on turtles as well. I'm not so sure I could do much better on a golf game. Batman, I'm at 19. That's where I want to be. So really, turtles. I think turtles is the one. But yeah, a 2-minute PB, man. I can't be upset about that. All right. So yeah, Dinosaurs for Hire. There's 2 sections. Most of the game, I don't have any problems. So I'm gonna save state the two sections a little bit. I know exactly which sections they are. Go ahead and save this. My sum of best is 1133, so I know I could do much better in that Valis game. But at least that was a good consistent run. That last fight wasn't too bad. It was a little slow once I got down to the one head though. Alright, so hotkey. Let's really get me going. Here, here. Hit this. Not sure where my save states are. Let's just take a look. That's the beginning. Subway part. What? Part A. No. Ah, this one. So yeah. Yeah, so that. Messing that up. Just gonna walk to the edge more. Do I walk down here and just wing it? Jump. I also fell there too, so that wasn't great. Also, I forget where, was it here? Yeah. So now I got the big boys. So I don't want to have to do that though. So I want to try to get that consistently. Sometimes that happens, that's annoying. See, I don't need that. Where do I drop down here? No. I want that one. Alright, so that's happening because I'm holding up. Can't do that. Oh yeah, don't do that. Is it here? No, it's not there. That whole section is just obnoxious. About the second one here. No, it's earlier than that. I'll figure it out. I jump in the light and then no, that's too soon. If I tap jump in the light, no. If I jump in the second light, yeah, no, then I get hit by that guy. See, that's what's getting me. I'm trying for that section, and I probably shouldn't bother. I should probably just go up here, up, like this, and just go this route. That's also slow, too. I keep grabbing that ladder. Yeah, this sucks. This area here screws me up big time. Why do I keep grabbing the ladder? Drop down. It'd be nice if I could jump to here. Hey, Polly, how you doing? You feeling any better? Oh. One, two, three. Let's do we could do a save with this part here. That's what I want. Your allergies are bad? Yeah. Lots of leaves falling. My whole backyard is full of leaves. Luckily, I've been okay. But... oh. Ah, okay. So we do from here and just walk off. No, we don't want to do that. Here. Jump and then walk off. Just keep walking and then go up. Then we can do this for the big dog. Just make sure we clear this gap here. I feel like this is going to be more helpful. Way to do it. That's how I'm gonna do that stage from now on. Let's try that again. Make sure I got it. No, I guess I don't got it. Gotta make sure I get that though. Alright, one more time. Aim up. No! Why? Why cutting it that close? We got this big dog. That's a necessity. Alright, so that's the one area. The other area is... Yep, this is it. This is the other area. This is the two spots in the entire game that I have trouble with. Everything else is easy. Okay, so... What if I... See, like... That's so annoying. Making this jump here. It's not like a bad jump. But if I don't want to go that way, if I could just do this... I don't think I can make it up there. Then you just gotta, then you can just do this. So it's like equally as, it's kind of, this is quicker obviously. Yeah. Oh. But if I do that and mess up, I'm just gonna do this. That part's scary. I just gotta jump late. It's really just this part. Then we just do this, jump, regular jump, long jump. Hold on. Regular jump, high jump, over, high jump, up, over, down, regular jump, oh, walk down, jump, hit that, drop down, grab that and go. For safety. Wait, what is that? Anyway. Oh, it's health. So it would be helpful to grab that. Alright, let's refresh that stage. Long jump, long jump. Yeah, I sometimes get a little confused there. Try to snag that if I can. Alright. Alright, let's try to run. Just hotkeys. This is not really about getting a PB in this game. It's more me just being consistent with those areas that I screw up constantly. Oh, I didn't really practice the other stage either with the jungle stage, but that's not a big deal. We just want some consistency. Fire jump close. It would be cool to get a sub 11 now. But, hey, one step at a time. Tenement house. I always read that as torment house. Are you kidding me? Keep forgetting I have all these extra splits now. What? That was annoying. Ah. Why'd I jump? Knew that was gonna be a little gold. Yeah, I probably should have practiced this boss too. Nice. Gonna be gold. Oh, it's not a gold. I thought it was a gold section. What? Oh, I go this way. I got confused. I thought I was in a different spot. Dummy. I lost a couple seconds there. Nice. Got it. Didn't get that though. I wanted that help, but whatever. That wasn't fastest? That was crazy. Too slow. Not a single gold split, man. Come on. I need help, dude. Yes. Oh, that was close, man. I almost died. I don't know how to manipulate this boss. Manipulate. I don't know how to manipulate. Alright. $10.44. Let's go. Well, not a single gold section, apparently. Thanks for the GG. That was pretty good. I felt like that was a solid accomplishment. Just a couple of, I knew the areas that I was going to have trouble on, and practiced those couple of areas, and that's all she wrote. Pretty good. I think grabbing that power up and that the stage with the moving platforms that I did on the second section was a huge help. I think. I felt like I was killing things a little easier. I didn't mess up the dam stage, even though it wasn't my best section, apparently. I also think that some of these golds might have been accidental, the sections might have been accidental, what do you call it, splits. That's why none of it was gold, but it don't matter. Irrelevant. Alright, so let's add this to our thing here. Arna, Dinosaur for Hire, there it is. I'm running out of space. $10.44.69. 5 seconds away from being the 1 hour 49-minute club, which is basically just me. But look at my sum of bests. See, I think there's something messed up here. Let me see. Let me look at the. I think I have a bad split. There's no way. The reason for my. No, maybe not. My best segment for this first section is 124, 56 for the second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds. Yeah, I did kind of have a poor subway mid boss. Yeah, 106. Empire boss, 49.52. Yeah, that doesn't seem right. That seems kind of a little too fast. 3 seconds off cavern, and that's all good. Oh, damn boss, 56.99? And I did a minute 10 seconds? That doesn't seem right. A 10-second difference? That's probably wrong. Jet ski. So I'm not even gonna look at the sum of bets. I think that's off, clearly. Yeah, I remember at one point early on that I think I forgot to split for Subway, or no, the what is it? Yeah, I didn't split at the top of the Empire. So what I ended up doing is I split at the boss, which means I played the rest of the game out, and I noticed this, and I just skipped. But in the meantime, I think like Cavern was the Empire boss, Hoover Dam was Cavern, so everything was off by like 10 seconds or so. Because there's some sections I've absolutely done almost perfectly at least once, but it wasn't those sections, and not at those times. So I think that's what happened. If anything, my sum of best should be like 10. So, but yeah, I got that fixed, and it's not a big deal. But yeah, I'd take a sub 11 on race day at this point. All right, cool. If I could just PB in anything, it'd be nice. So far, so I PB'd in Dinosaurs for Hire. I did Batman yesterday. Valis I PB'd with 12 minute. Magical Tarudo I PB'd in that 2 days ago. The next game that I really need a good PB in is Turtles. But I think my problem with Turtles is I gotta practice. I'm losing a lot of time in the boss battles and then general fighting, and also that one section where the spikes come out and the spikes come out and they attack you while you're trying to fight things, and then later on with the lasers, which isn't as hard as the spikes, and then just the last boss stage on Turtles. But I'm probably not gonna do that tonight. That'll be tomorrow night, I think. Dashin' Desperados. Now that's a game I don't like. That game. The jump mechanics is really annoying. Because I think no matter how hard you press the jump button, it's always the same. But I mash and it like buffers. But I would like to get this game a little bit better. I've just been leaving this one to the side because even if I don't have a good game, it's still like a 6-minute run, so it's like whatever. But if I can be consistently in the low fives, that'd be nice. I don't know what the better times are. I think they're... Oh, the best times are, yeah, 5.5 minutes. So yeah, if I can get in the low 6s, or sub 6, or at least close to 6 minute. Right now, I'm barely beating 7 minutes. I'm dashing Desperado, and I know why. It's because I didn't spend any time actually learning the stages. Maybe I'll just do that. Look, I can tell because look, I don't have any save states. They're all empty. All empty save states. Let me fix that. It's only a couple stages, so hotkeys. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, Swiper? Let's see. Oh, yeah, yeah. And that's an easy one to get, so this we'll be doing. It's got some good times too. It's got a 19-minute Terudo. That's pretty good. He's got a sub 10 Valis. He's got a 15 on the golf game, so there's just a lot of time to be. See, the golf game is tough, right? Because I feel like that's gonna be. It just depends on how much you want to grind in that game. Because the difference between the times here is pretty huge. But some of you guys have really been grinding that game. And there's some people who are like in the 17, 14, 15 range. I think I'm a 14. And to get it from 14 to like a sub 12 is actually really difficult. You gotta really grind that game and get used to swinging the club, understanding, especially the first shot usually isn't a big deal. It's the second shot, and also knowing when you probably need to aim to a fairway and not end up in the woods or something. And it's 18 holes you have to learn how to do. So that could be a tough one for someone, but it looks like it's got a pretty good time there. It's got a 15-minute Batman. That's really good. And then Dash and Desperado 6, 7, the top three. I don't really even look at the top three games, their times, except for Dinosaurs for Hire with a 9:57. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty good. I'm pretty much almost the worst times in every game on a list. That's why I wish more people would play. I feel like I feel like you guys invited your little brother over to play games, and here I am trying to look good, trying to compete with the big boys here. But hey, you never know, if you. I mean, if I can do like a race day a 150, and you guys struggle on a couple of games, I'll be right behind you. Yeah, Brady, I haven't seen him playing that much. I hope he's. I know he's done a full run. I know he's done like a full run, so I know he could play. He's played all the games, and I think his Batman was pretty good. But I haven't watched him in a while, so I don't know where he's at. Yeah, I'm not sure where he's at with some of the games, but he looks like he's gonna be. Will be neck and neck probably. Grayskull also, unless he's unable to participate because I know he's got a baby on the way, so that can be a little tricky. Uh, but we'll see. He'll probably be able to race though, but maybe not. We'll never know. But if he does, because I know he's already doing like full runs, and he did a full run. It was like 240, but he hasn't really practiced the Batman game and a couple different games. So he'll get there. Yeah, he did his birthday stream. I was popping in and out. See, the thing with him is that like he could spend 8 to 12 hours in one day and just blast all these games out, and he'll be right up there. Maybe not top three, but I think he'd do pretty good because he just has the time, and it's just what he does, you know. So it'll be interesting to see how much time he puts into it and where he ends up placing once the race day happens. And yeah. Oh, I have to swap my laundry out. And then we're gonna practice this game in a little bit. And hopefully, I don't know. I see some other times, and maybe someone's gonna show up on race day. Maybe we'll have a good 15, 20 people. That'd be ideal, you know. And once he has a kid, it's gonna be pretty limited. I'm sure he's gonna want to spend a lot of time, and the sleeping's gonna be a disaster. But then it just depends. Just depends on how his home life with the wifey is, you know. I'll be right back. Yeah, I mean, I have a well, she's not a newborn anymore, but I have a 11-month-old as of 2 days ago. Now, my daughter, my older daughter's birthday was 2 days ago. I'll have a 1 year old. No, yeah, yesterday, yeah, 2 days ago, we'll have an 11-month-old, and her first birthday is December 6th. Yeah, I have four kids, so I have so my other three kids are older. They're 9, 10, and 12, or 9, 11, and 12, give or take. I forget. But yeah, I mean, I have a newborn in the house for the past year. So normally during the day, um, like I would have more free time to practice games off stream, and then at night I would stream. I don't get that anymore, especially now. My wife basically takes one of the kids out every single day for 3 hours because they have swim lessons. So I stay home and I'm with the baby all day. So I have like zero time. So whatever you see me online, that is the only time I've ever touched these games, which, you know, which is why some of them I've only played 10 times. I barely have enough time. It's everyone's in bed, you know. It's kind of crazy. It's a little overkill because like I work, I get up at 5:30 in the morning, and sometimes during the week I'll stream till like 9:30, 10, and then I'll get like 5 hours of sleep and go to work. So it's really rough. But half the time, like I do laundry. I'm in my basement. I do laundry, so like Sometimes I extend the stream because my laundry's still in the dryer. I gotta make sure I get it out for the morning. So yeah, man, it's tough. That's why I play the lotto now. Maybe I'll get lucky. I wouldn't mind 200 million in the bank. Yeah, it's rough, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Not that I gotta do this, but it's like the only thing I do besides work. Take care of things. It's kind of a break from life, I guess.
Come on, okay.
How did I lose my sound?
Ready? Go.
I lost my sound. Oh, what? Do the other part. Oh. There we go. Yeah, I gotta balance things out, for sure. It'll be easier when the baby, I call her a baby. She's not walking yet, but she's almost walking. But she's super needy, so we're constantly with her, so as she gets older, it'll be a little easier to do stuff. Come on, okay. Alright, so we're gonna...
Ready?
I actually downloaded maps for this game.
Ready? Go.
And then I was gonna watch like a speed run to see like what people are doing. 'Cause I know you're rolling in certain areas. Well, I don't really know what the strat is to this game. I just hope I get lucky.
Ready? Go.
So the skateboard isn't helpful, clearly. If we go up top, get the boots, and then go down. Now, if you got any suggestions on how to practice and get good at this game, I have no idea. And you have like an energy bar? I'm not even sure what that is. Power? Points? I don't really understand what I'm looking at. I just run. Get to the end before the other dude does.
Come on, okay.
It's just to help me roll? Okay. So you can't just spam roll the whole time. I think that's the whole point. You gotta pick your spots. Also, I think like if you jump down too much of a height, you take damage or whatever. Ah, no. I do know that, see, like right there, sometimes you could just get lucky. Like he went there, instead of winning, he turned around, ran after me, and I like rolled past him. Don't lose, don't die. Yeah, exactly. That is the #1 rule. Oh yeah, then it's I should have been making save states. I don't know what I'm doing. Also, what's the deal? The strat on this. Let him hit you and spam, or should I even be jumping? I don't even know. Like, you want to be jumping because you keep your momentum. So that makes sense. Maybe if I just do this. Something like that. Yeah, just don't get close. Okay.
Ready? Go! Ready? Go!
Well, let's see something. All right, so you can jump higher. Oh, so he see, is that normal? Like sometimes I feel like when things are auto, like I have a turbo button going on or something. But like if you hold jump, he jumps, right? That's not just me. Like that's intentional because that messes me up. It could be helpful knowing that you auto jump though. Just trying to see. Yeah, so there are different heights. Wait. What is this? Is that like a sweep? One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, which is like, really, are you gonna do that? Not really, right?
Ready? Go! Ready?
Alright, we don't want to do that. Are the items, do you know if all the items are always in the same spot? Or is it like... It seems like they are. Like the birds and crap. There's a bird right there. I'm assuming you do want to throw some rolls in the run. Yeah, I could tell. Like you sometimes like some games you have a roll, but then there's a startup cost to running again, but it doesn't appear like that. That's really an issue. All right, so let's do another save state for the second section. No, that's not what I was thinking. I just want to get save states for each stage so I can... Help me!
I'm coming. Ready? Ready? Go!
I keep getting hit by that thing. I know, I gotta have to figure that out. Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Ready?
So,
Ready? 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 Ready?
okay, I gotta do this stage over. I don't know what this does. I think it... Maybe it's just attack. Oh, it gives me a little bit more speed. Oh, he beat me. Look at that. Dude, what? The blimp fight. Yeah, the blimp fight's really annoying.
Ready?
Oh. No. This game could be sneaky sometimes, man, if you're not paying attention.
I'm coming.
That's why I need to kind of like grind up a little bit at some of these stages. World 2 Stage 1.
Come on. Okay. Ready? Go.
Oh yeah, that little area. Looks like a bird here, right? No? Oh, that's so annoying. Oh yeah, and that part too. I think that's the two areas I always mess up, so I never really practice how to get past it. Wah, 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 that sucks. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, you don't want to go down here. Yeah, you need to jump on that. Like, eventually I'll figure that out. The top. Alright. Bump, bump. Speaking of Grayskull, he's supposed to be doing a drum stream tonight. I hope he does. I wonder if we'll pick some Sega8 games. I know he likes the music. I really enjoy his drum streams. He just does them at like 1 o'clock in the morning. And I can't do that. Alright, so what's the deal with that little jerk? Okay, just do that. Drop down and go. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. Yeah, that bird. Yeah, thanks, man. No. Yeah, this whole section here is just stupid. No. Right, okay. Yeah, see, I don't know how to avoid that bird. He gets me every time. It's super frustrating because then I get stuck trying to deal with this guy. Alright, that's not too bad. Alright, and it's a blimp fight. Cool.
Ready?
The blimp fight's annoying because he keeps throwing ice at you. You can't react to it or anything. You gotta just keep going. Annoying. Alright. Well, we'll try a run.
Come on, okay.
See what yeah, let's just give it a shot. So we got 651 with a sum of best 637. I would like to get a sub. I'd like to get really low 6. That'd be just be fine. That'd be great. I don't know about that blimp fight though. I think that's gonna be a serious challenge. Oh, we'll try it.
Presented by
Data East. Dun, 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 dun. It's pretty good luck. Hot Weight Gamer.
Ready? Go!
Damn bird. Doop, doop, doop. Alright, 0.4. Probably because I hit the dog. I'm sure I've made it through there without hitting the dog. But...
Okay. Ready? Go!
Oh no. That's fine. Screw that up. Hey, 1 second. There's not like a whole lot of time I can really gain on this. I think it's really in the boss battles. Especially the last one. In stage 2. That's pretty good. We got gold. Wah, 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 wah.
Come on! Okay. Ready? Go!
Come on, man. I practiced this. That's so annoying. I did not execute. What? Jump, dude. Alright, we got it again. I was still gold, even though I messed up. Alright, cool. No need to stress then.
Come on! Okay. Ready? Go!
This bird. I don't know how to deal with that bird yet. What? Come on, dude. Nice. Oh, good. That was pretty good. Ooh, we got golds. We got golds. Let's go. Do, 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 do. Let's get a PB.
I'm coming. Ready? Go!
Oops. Come on, man. Don't be stupid. This stage's annoying. I'm not hitting it. Damn, man. No, what the hell? Come on. Well, that sucks. I was doing good. Now I can't hit the damn thing. Ah, come on. What? Dude. No way. Oh, man. After all that, it took me that long to beat that dude. I started off strong and then I just couldn't hit. He just kept like running away from me. Damn, that sucks. That was actually a horrible run at the end of it. Yeah, like I don't know what was going on. Like I started off strong and then next thing you know I got hit by every ice bomb and then he was too far up and I couldn't hit him. So it kind of ruined my 30-second PB there. I would have had a low 6. Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Practice, I guess that's all you can really do. Yeah, it's at a 114. Alright. I just need a PB of 5 seconds in something. Just 5 seconds to put me in the 1 hour 49-minute bracket. I'm so close, I just want to get it. So I mean, we will try it with Bomberman. I think that's probably the one game I could probably do it. A little bit of luck, obviously. I probably could have done it with this one too, obviously. I don't know, I just don't want to play this game again. I hate this game. The jumping mechanics are really annoying. I think that's the worst part. Because if you want to hold jump to jump a little bit higher, but if you're holding jump when you land, you jump again. So that could really mess you up. Pretty stupid, but that's how they designed it. Don't blame me. Alright, Mega Bomberman, I could get a 5-second PB. Let's go. So that part is start button. What the hell was that? Lag? Oh, that's convenient. I still couldn't get all the coins in time. Lame. Dude, that first section's hard to get quick. Like, just get rid of that guy. He's so annoying. That's so annoying. What? Oh my god, I did not move over there. Damn. No 5-second PB on this one. That's stupid. Oh my goodness. Do 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 do. That sucks. Come on. There we go. We still got a lot of stages to go, but that's a good start. We just need to get lucky on stage 2 and 3. Final boss is easy. Just don't mess up. That's pretty good. Yeah, there's no... like, you can't really collect all these. I don't even know why I bother. Alright, last section. And then the final boss. Looking pretty good so far. No! No! Ah! Okay, at least it's early in the match. That sucks. Damn it! No! Don't do that. Nice. That was a good recovery. Grab those bombs too while we're at it. Get back in. Nice. Just need to clear the path here. Come on! It's so annoying. There we go. Gonna be close. Four hits. One, two, 3, 601. I don't know. What kind of PB is that? A 7-second PB, I think. That's all I was asking for, I guess. Would have been nice to get sub 6, but it's a PB nonetheless. It's kind of tricky to really grind this game because it's RNG. And I did die in that one level. It happened early, so I didn't lose too much time. And then the respawn got me out of there quicker, so it was kind of a wash. That's fine. So Batman, I would like to be able to trim some time on Batman a little bit. Turtles is the big one now. Everything else is, I'm within a minute of my plan, or my goal, I guess I should say. And now we are 1 hour, 49 minutes, 58 seconds in PBs. It looks a little nicer now because Fourth place is 1 hour 38 minutes. So like, you know, 3, 4. It looks. It's even though it's like 11 seconds. It feels a little closer now that I don't see the big 5 there. The 5 looks fat and ugly. The 4 looks a little trim, a little slim and trim. So not too bad, I guess. I have no top 3 times. Not even close. Top 3 times are way too good in all the games. The closest I can get to a top 3 time is if I grind a magical Teruto. But I'd have to do about a minute PB. So I get 1949. If I get 1849, I'd be right down there. But it's a whole minute. It's kind of a lot once you get to that point. But yeah, Turtles tomorrow night. I'm still pretty bad at that game, especially when ZG can finish it in 11 minutes and 31 seconds. Which is insane. But everyone else is like in between 12, 13, 14, and 15. And I'm at the 20-minute mark, so I got a ton of time to clean up on that. So that's probably going to be my biggest opportunity to take time off, preferably about 5 minutes, and then that'll be cool. All right, I think that's going to do it for tonight. Pretty good night, actually. I think almost every game I played, I got a PB in. Yeah, I think all of them that I played. The only games I didn't play Batman, I didn't play golf, I didn't play Turtles, and I didn't play Magic Tour. So 4 games. So half the games I got PBs in, so that's pretty good. And the other 4 games I got PBs in the other day, which is why I haven't been playing them. Except for Turtles. That's gonna be tomorrow. And then we should be able to do some full runs. I would have done a full run tonight, but I sucked at Dinosaurs for Hire. But with that quick practice, I'm good to go. Especially since it was like a pretty substantial PB, so cool. All right. So make sure those over on the YouTube side who are not subscribed, please do if you want to come back and see more. I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. I seem to get about 1 subscriber a month, so help me out. Otherwise, have a great night, and I'll see you next time. And over on the Twitch side, we're going to see if there's someone to raid. If not, I'm going straight to bed. Later.